When we presented the idea to my grandfather, he was initially nervous.
My father was reluctant, I think, like a lot of people that don't like to talk or share things.
They were a little hesitant.
I didn't know if Dad would do it. I didn't know if he'd be too embarrassed to talk about some of those vulnerable moments.
Well, personally, I wasn't thrilled about it. It's for the people who come after you. At least that's how I looked at it, but it didn't turn out that way.
How did it turn out?
I think I enjoyed it more than anybody.
In a matter of like 10, 20 minutes, his mindset changed and he's like, oh, there's a lot of things I could talk about. And I think he said he could have even kept talking more.
After they went through it, they loved it. They loved meeting you. They thought you were a tremendous interviewer. Your questions were great.
You're very relaxing to talk to. Your questions are insightful. You kind of moved along at a pace.
I found that I talked a lot more than I thought I would.
The memory bank opened up and things he probably hadn't thought of discussing with other people in a long time came out.
I was also worried about how candid they would be in the interviews. Are they going to talk about the good and the bad?
He's going to make you so comfortable. You're going to tell him things you never thought you'd admit to somebody else, and you're going to feel good after you do it.
You just brought out the right questions, I guess.
Well, it's just a little more relaxed setting than I thought it was going to be as far as just a conversation.
Now that I've seen it and I saw the effect it had on our children and grandchildren, makes it very worthwhile.
It starts to connect the dots across multi-generations about who we are and why we are who we are.
And that's something I wanted to give all of the grandkids of my parents.
It's a good way to chronicle what you've done and make you understand why you've done it. It makes you think.
He enjoyed the process, and I think he was really excited to have done it.
You could tell that they felt very accomplished, kind of like after a hard day's work.
I think it's a good idea.
Very, very good.
It was fun.
I felt like I mumbled a lot, but that's okay. You'll cut that out, won't you?
Oh, yeah.